Bonjour! Today we are going to learn few useful expressions. You're going to learn how to express preferences and dislikes. In this section, we are going to learn two things. The first one, how to ask questions. The second one, how to answer the questions related to preferences. Okay, questions number one. Whenever you want to ask, do you like the concert? You ask, tu aimes le concert? Est-ce que tu aimes le concert? I repeat that again. Tu aimes le concert? Est-ce que tu aimes le concert? Aimes-tu le concert? Vous aimez le concert? Est-ce que vous aimez le concert? Aimez-vous le concert? There are three ways of asking questions. You have the first one, which is very common. You put a statement in a question form just by changing the intonation. The second one, you add est-ce que. Est-ce que means do you or adakah in bahasa. Or you do the inverted questions where you put the verb first, then followed with the subject. Now, if you notice, there are two types of questions here. One for tu and one for vous. Tu is you in informal, like talking to a friend, and vous for formal, when you are talking, for example, to your lecturer. Okay, now, what are the answers to these questions? So you have, oui, j'aime le concert. Oui, j'aime beaucoup le concert. Oui, j'adore le concert. Non, je n'aime pas le concert. Non, je déteste le concert. Okay, now let's move to the second questions. You have, what does he prefer? So you can ask, il préfère quoi? Il préfère quoi? Quoi here is what. Second is, qu'est-ce qu'il préfère? Qu'est-ce qu'il préfère? And the third one is inverted questions. Que préfère-t-il? Que préfère-t-il? So you have here four types of answers where you can use. The first one, il préfère le noir. He prefers black. Il préfère la couleur noire. Okay, the first one you have le noir, means only black, but the second one you put the word couleur to say black color. The third answer is, il préfère danser la salsa. Please remember, salsa is a noun, but is in feminine form. And the fourth answers you can use, il préfère chanter les chansons américaines. Il préfère chanter les chansons américaines. Okay, now let's move to the third questions. What does she like? So you have, elle aime quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'elle aime? Or, qu'est-ce qu'elle aime? I repeat that again. Elle aime quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'elle aime? Qu'aime-t-elle? Now the answers here, you have few choices of answers. The first one, elle aime le jaune. Elle aime la couleur jaune. Elle aime dessiner les bandes dessinées. I repeat that again. Elle aime dessiner les bandes dessinées. Les bandes dessinées here is comic, or we call it les BD. And the fourth answer, elle aime jardiner. Okay, the next question is, you can ask, what do you dislike? Tu détestes quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu détestes? Que détestes-tu? Vous détestez quoi? Qu'est-ce que vous détestez? And que détestez-vous? And you have 4 answers here. Je déteste le bleu. Je déteste la couleur bleue. Je déteste danser. And je déteste jardiner. The next question you can ask, what are they cooking? You have il cuisine. Est-ce qu'il cuisine? And the third question, cuisine-t-il? I put the third one is in red color because, well, grammatically is correct, but we rarely ask question like this. We normally use il cuisine or est-ce qu'il cuisine. Okay, the answer is, you have 2 choices here. Oui, il cuisine. Non, il ne cuisine pas. I repeat that again. Oui, il cuisine. Non, il ne cuisine pas. Next question. You can ask, what does he read? Well, here you have he, you have she, but you know that il is he, elle is she. So you can change according to whatever you want to ask. So here you have, what does he read? So you ask, il lit quoi? So whenever you want to say, what does she read? You just replace il with elle. So you ask, elle lit quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il lit? Que lit-il? The answers are, il lit un roman. Il lit des bandes dessinées. Or, if he doesn't read, you can say, il ne lit pas. Next, you can ask, which color do they prefer? They here have 2. You have L with the S, E-L-L-E-S, or il, I-L-S. But here you have L-E-L-L-E-S. So the questions are, elle préfère quelle couleur? Elle préfère quelle couleur? Please remember the verb ent, the verb préférer, with the ending ent. Ent is silent. Do not pronounce as préférant. You say préfère. You stop at R. Okay? The next question. Quelle couleur est-ce qu'elle préfère? Again, the ent is silent. And the last question is, quelle couleur préfère-t-elle? That is the last question. Now, let's look at the answers. You have, elle préfère le rose. Again, here, ent is silent. Next, elle préfère la couleur rose. Le rose here, or la couleur rose, is the pink color. It is not the flower, okay? Right. Next question you can ask. And the final question is, you can ask, il adore pêcher, means do they adore fishing? Il adore pêcher. Est-ce qu'il adore pêcher? Adore-t-il pêcher? Now, the last answers you have, oui, il adore pêcher. Oui, il adore pêcher. Okay, I put the answer in red color, this answer in red color, because we don't say this. So you're going to omit this from the text, okay? You're going to delete this. So you don't say non, il n'adore pas pêcher. It doesn't exist. So you simply say non, il n'aime pas pêcher, even though the question is adore. You don't say I don't adore. You just say I don't like, or they don't like. You don't say they don't adore. So the answer should be non, il n'aime pas pêcher. And voilà, that's all for today. Bon courage. Répétez, répétez et répétez. And merci beaucoup. Au revoir.